2023 breaking some records. Breaking some good records.
You know, when they talk about American exceptionalism, I feel like a lot of people say that that's not true, but I got news for you. It is.
We are. We break
We
a
are
lot.
number
we break,
one.
We break a lot of records.
We are number one. 2023 breaks the record for most mass killings from guns in a single year.
And we still have a month yet left.
Yeah, we're not.
Not done yet.
Not done yet. There have been 38 mass killings with guns in the U.S., a number that exceeds the total amount seen in any other year in modern times.
And what are you going to define? I just want to define these things. A lot of people get confused.
Any incident in which 4 or more individuals are killed by gun violence. So not just injured, but like actually killed.
So there's more than a mass shooting per day. I think it's upwards of like 2 per day in the United States. The thing is, in order for it to be a mass killing, over 4 people have to die, which I don't know if you know this, is a shit ton of people to murder in one moment. So anyway, people need to realize there's a difference between mass killings and mass shootings. Go ahead.
And I mean, okay, can I just take a second? Like, this is one of those moments where I'm like, I can't believe that we're even having this conversation. That it's like, well, look, okay, so like killing 2 people, that's a lot, but it's not like a mass killing. You know what I mean?
It's like Christmas will still happen. It's fine. It's fine.
It's like oopsie, but you get to 4, that's a mass killing. I also want to know who the hell decided that, like, 4, that's way too many.
That's a whole other thing.
4, you're a mass killer.
3, we're still going out afterwards, but 4, that's a bummer. Okay, you know what it is? There's been 38 mass bummers. 38 mass bummers this year.
Do you know what I feel like some president is going to do in the near future? Change the definition so that it's like 5 or 6. So then that they can then stand. This will be a Democrat, by the way.
Be a Democrat.
They can go up and say, we've got fewer mass killings this year than any other year. And it's like, if you look at the fine print, it has to be 20 people or more. That seems like a lot.
We just changed the number,
So, okay. This is obviously disgusting. But this comes at the same time that, as The Hill puts it, and I'm reading their headline because I would not phrase it this way, Senate Republicans block assault weapons ban and background checks bill. And this bill would have basically would ban semi-automatic rifles with pistol grips, forward grips, and folding or telescoping stocks, as well as rifles outfitted with grenade launchers. What the shit? Okay. I like, sometimes I read things and I'm like, I'm sorry, there are rifles with grenade launchers that you can just buy and you can have that like at your home next to your like electric water kettle.
I'm waiting for the first,
like your teddy bears and shit.
We're quickly headed towards the first news story where they're like, breaking news, mass grenade launcher was used at like.
Okay, so here's the thing. Like this headline is factually accurate in the sense that, yes, this was a bill that was put forward by Democrats and then the Republicans said no. But that is an oversimplification of the history. Just like if we look at abortion or things like that, where every time, or like raising the minimum wage or things like that, where the Democrats campaign on it and like, this is unacceptable and we got to do something to stop this. And then they get into office and they control both houses of Congress and the White House. And then everyone's like, hey, that thing that you were going to do, like you could do it. So like, hey, maybe when Democrats controlled everything,
they could have done something.
Any of the times in the past, I don't know, since the US has been having mass killings, which I feel like it's been a minute, the Democrats could have done something. They could have done the background checks. They could have done like the 2-day waiting period or whatever that's called. They could have done a ban on grenade launchers. Jesus Christ. They could have done it. But just like the issue with abortion or fair wages or any of that, it's pardon my choice of words here, but it's ammunition for them, because when they send you to the ballot box like good little proles, they want you to be thinking, oh, but what about abortion? Oh, but what about this background checks and gun control and shit? They want you to be they want you to feel that hanging over your head, so that you check the blue box like a good little liberal, and then they get to sit in those chairs and slowly rot into them and do absolutely shit about whatever issue it might be.
Yeah.